Before you give up, watch this wait. Don't scroll, don't skip. Give me the next 60 seconds of your life. Because if you're about to quit, this might be the exact moment that changes everything. Right now you feel tired, not just sleepy, tired in your soul, tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of putting in effort and seeing nothing come back. You're thinking maybe it's a sign, maybe it's time to let go, maybe this dream isn't meant for you. But what if this is the test? What if this exact moment, the one where you feel like walking away, is the moment that decides who you become? Most people don't fail because they aren't talented. They fail because they stop too soon. They stop one workout before the breakthrough, one application before the acceptance, one video before the channel grows, one attempt before success finally says yes. You are closer than you think. But quitting guarantees you'll never know how close you were. Listen carefully. Every strong person you admire once sat exactly where you are. Confused, doubting, wondering if they were good enough. They stared at the ceiling at night, questioning everything. They felt embarrassed. They felt behind. They felt like everyone else was moving forward while they were stuck. The difference is not that they never felt like giving up. The difference is they stayed. They stayed in the fight when it was ugly. They stayed when it was boring. They stayed when nobody was clapping. Right now, your mind is lying to you. It's telling you this is the end. It's telling you you failed. It's telling you you're not built for this. But struggle is not a sign to stop. Struggle is a sign you're growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Transformation is painful. Becoming someone new requires letting the old version of you break. Think about it. Muscles only grow when they are torn. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. The pain you feel is not destroying you. It is shaping you. You don't see progress because progress happens internally before it shows externally. Roots grow underground before a tree breaks through the soil. And when that tree finally rises, people call it overnight success. They never saw the years it spent building strength in darkness. That's where you are right now, underground. And just because nobody sees your effort does not mean it isn't powerful. You have survived every hard day up until this point. Every heartbreak, every rejection, every failure you thought would end you. And yet, you're still here. That alone proves you are stronger than you think. Quitting feels easy in the moment. It feels like relief. No more pressure, no more expectations, no more risk of failing again. But quitting doesn't remove the pain. It replaces temporary struggle with permanent regret. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Two versions of you. The first version gave up today. They chose comfort. They avoided embarrassment. They stopped trying. And every time they see someone else succeed, something inside them whispers, that could have been you. The second version refused to quit. They kept showing up. They kept improving. They failed, adjusted, failed again, adjusted again. And one day, slowly, quietly, they started winning. Which version do you want to become? This is not about motivation. Motivation fades. It disappears when things get hard. What you need is commitment. Commitment is waking up and doing the work when you don't feel like it. Commitment is practicing when nobody is watching. Commitment is choosing discipline over emotion. Feelings are temporary. Results are built on habits. You don't need to feel confident to take action. You don't need to feel ready to start again. You don't need perfect conditions to move forward. You just need one more step. Not the whole staircase, just the next step. Maybe your next step is sending one more email. Maybe it's going to the gym, even though you're tired. Maybe it's studying for 30 more minutes. Maybe it's uploading that video, even if you're scared of what people will say. Small steps repeated daily create unstoppable momentum. Stop focusing on how far you have to go. Focus on how far you've already come. There was a time when you wished for the opportunities you have now. There was a time when you prayed for a chance. Don't waste it because it's harder than you expected. Hard does not mean impossible. Hard means valuable. If it were easy, everyone would do it. If it required no sacrifice, it wouldn't change you. Pain is part of the price. Discipline is part of the price. Doubt is part of the price. But so is pride. So is growth. So is becoming someone you're proud to look at in the mirror. You are not behind. You are on your path. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Social media shows highlights, not the years of failure behind them. You are watching the movie. You are not seeing the rehearsals. Your journey is yours. Your timing is yours. And let me remind you of something powerful. The version of you that reaches your goals already exists. That person is real. They are stronger, more disciplined, more confident. The only difference between you and them is the decisions you make starting today. Every time you refuse to quit, you step closer to becoming them. You don't build confidence by winning all the time. You build confidence by surviving hard things and realizing you didn't break. You don't build resilience in comfort. You build it in chaos. Right now, life is asking you a question. Do you really want this? Not when it's easy, not when people are cheering, but now, when it's quiet, when it's difficult, when nobody would blame you for walking away. Your answer is not what you say. Your answer is what you do next. So take a deep breath. Feel the frustration. Feel the exhaustion. Acknowledge it. But do not let it control you. Stand up one more time. Try one more time. Push one more rep. Make one more call. Write one more page. Because sometimes that one more is the difference between average and extraordinary. Years from now, you will look back at this exact moment, and you will either say, "This is where I stopped," or "This is where I decided I wasn't done yet." Let this be the moment you decided you are not done. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are human, but you are also capable of more than you realize. There is greatness inside you that has not even been unlocked yet. There are skills you haven't mastered, strength you haven't discovered, impact you haven't made. Do not rob the world of what you could become just because today is hard. Before you give up, remember why you started. Remember the pain that pushed you to begin. Remember the dream that kept you awake at night. Remember the promise you made to yourself. You owe it to that version of you to keep going. So if you're at the edge right now, if you're seconds away from quitting, hear this clearly. Stay. Stay in the fight. Stay in the process. Stay committed to your growth. One day, the struggle you're in today will be the story that inspires someone else not to quit. But that only happens if you keep going. Before you give up, watch this moment carefully. This is not the end of your story. This is the part where you decide to become unstoppable.